on Denver news at 5:30.
Thunderstorms, even tornadoes popping up across northern Colorado as severe weather rolls in. You're looking live out north of Yuma on the eastern plains from our Pinpoint Weather Tracker. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Deborah Takahara.
I'm Jeremy Hubbard. Our Pinpoint Weather Tracker capturing 3 tornadoes live on the air earlier today, and we could be in for an evening of severe weather in the metro and along the eastern plains. We have some pictures. This one from Miranda Morellis in Evans, and you can see what appears to be a funnel cloud forming there on the horizon. She says sirens were going off while she was taking this photo.
And Lacey in Platteville sending us this video this afternoon. You can see it was a mix of sunshine and hail hitting that area.
And let's go back live to our Pinpoint Weather Tracker north of Yuma again, way out on the eastern plains, out near the border, where they have been dealing with a full bag of bad weather today. Everything from tornadoes to hail to lightning and lots of rain. And we're going to hear from more from Daryl coming up in just a moment.
And viewers like you help us tell the weather story. And Scott Longmore snapped this photo of a twister near Akron. Meteorologists call this a rope tornado. You can see it right there in the middle of your screen, that white line coming down from the thunderstorm clouds. Just note how thin it looks, but deceiving too at the same time. We've got in-depth pinpoint weather coverage for you. Mark Meredith live in Wellington, north of Denver. But first, let's get to Chief Meteorologist Dave Frazier with the latest on the pinpoint weather forecast. Dave?
And the latest includes a new tornado warning, and I'll get to that in just a second. First, though, you can see we've got clusters of storms to the north and west of Denver, up towards the Boulder area and Nederland. We've got some up near Frederick and Firestone and Dacono, up near the Greeley area, and we've got a new warning up here. First, to the metro and the Front Range area. You can see these storms, smaller clusters of storms, but our radar still telling us that these storms have rotation, which is the first step in what could be tornadic producing thunderstorms. No warnings here near Grover or Briggsdale. To the north of the Greeley and Eaton area, a little hail there. This storm down here to the south of Greeley is moving north past Platteville into Gilchrist. We'll head towards Kersey and into Evans and Greeley. This one is producing hail, and it's quarter to dime size hail that we're seeing with that storm right now. We have a couple of little storms here that stretch down towards north of the Broomfield area, north of Thornton, Frederick, Firestone, Dacono. More building to the west of the Boulder, Broomfield area, and you can see stronger storms up near the Ward area. This is the storm I want to focus on, though. Right here in northwest Yuma County, where we're looking live with Pinpoint Weather Tracker, we are seeing in this area here, from Holyoke back down to Lone Star, these are producing what we call mesoscale storms. They're rotating, and so we're watching for the possibility of tornadoes with those storms. And we do have a new warning here for Yuma County. That red shaded area, the one around Holyoke, this one down towards Clarksville and continuing up to west of Julesburg, these are all tornado warnings. The new one for Yuma County is right there, and that one is until 6:15. We also have a thunderstorm warning north of Boulder with those strong thunderstorms producing dime-size hail and also some very good lightning and gusty winds. Speaking of lightning, there is our lightning clustered here with the bigger storms in northeast Colorado, but we're also seeing it near Boulder and Frederick, Greeley, Dacono, and look at the lightning strike, over 2,000 strikes. Watch the movement of the storms from the southwest to the north and east. I think the strong severe storms here in northeast Colorado till about 6:30 they move out. We'll watch this line, which continues to develop and may keep Denver in soggy weather as we continue through the overnight hours, so they will continue to lift in our way. Because we have a tornado warning out, want to remind people up in Yuma County, Phillips County, Sedgwick County, if you hear what sounds like a freight train, go to the basement, get in the lowest floor, and seek shelter in a closet or a bathroom. I'll be back in a few minutes to talk about wet weather, more lightning, and the threat of hail for Denver in your Pinpoint Weather forecast.
All right, Dave, thank you. And our Pinpoint Weather Tracker, Daryl Orr, is live on the phone right now out on the eastern plains. And Daryl, first off, tell us where you are and what exactly you're seeing up there in the sky.
Hi, Jeremy. We're just north of Yuma, County Road 48, or mile marker 117, or way out here on the eastern plains. And as Dave was just talking about, these tornadic storms, these rotating storms, are dropping some wall clouds here. There's one right in front of the camera here. We have not seen any funnels come down out of it yet, but there is a whole fleet of EMS people and other storm chasers all along this road for keeping an eye on this. EMS is out here to warn the public and to set off the sirens if they do see this tornado come down. From what we've been told, sirens just a little bit north of here, the next town up, are going off at this time, warning people of potential for a tornado to touch down on the ground. These storms are getting away from us pretty quick out here, so they are fast moving as they head off to the north and east here. So we're going to keep an eye on this storm here, and we'll be back with you if we get a tornado that comes down out of it.
All right. Thanks, Daryl, for keeping an eye on the skies there. We've got a team of reporters live tonight, keeping you safe. Let's get right out to Fox 31 Denver's Mark Meredith, live in Wellington. And Mark, what's it like north